Theft,
not me.
monetary instrument abuse, battery, child endangerment.
Judge,
That's not me.
are we sure we're talking about the right Kareem Williams?
I lost both of my parents. When I got in that DWI at 19, my grandma had just died in a house fire.
I've given you 2 chances. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice.
What you just saw is the end of a 4-year disappearance. Kareem Williams says the court has the wrong man and that this is all a mistake. But court records tell a very different story. Kareem claims he came to court on his own to fix a 2019 DWI case. Judge Fleer doesn't believe him. Prosecutors read a long criminal history, including battery and burglary. Kareem says those crimes are not his. There's also a 4-year gap where Kareem was missing and a felony fraud warrant waiting for him in Louisiana. That makes this a serious fight for his freedom. Is Kareem a man dealing with real family loss? Or is he lying to avoid going back to jail? This case shows how judges decide between real tragedy and made-up excuses. Subscribe to see how real courtroom justice plays out. Now, let's go back to the beginning of this case.
All right, Judge, Mr. Kareem Williams.
Please hold all conversations.
Good morning, Mr. Williams.
Good morning.
How's jail? You got another case now.
Say it again.
You have a new case now.
Yes,
We filed a fugitive case against you. I don't know anything about it. All I know is that you have an open DWI with us. You have a prior fugitive case, and now it's another fugitive case.
They were both at the same time. Oh, yes, sir.
Let's find out. I don't know. Tell me.
So Judge Fletcher, he's wanted out of Beauregard Parish, Louisiana for home improvement fraud. At this time, the state's asking for no bond based on the fact that he has a prior fugitive case, which he was granted 2 bonds on, and both were revoked. They were $25K and $65K.
We gave him a $65K bond, and he made it, and it got revoked.
It was dismissed. The case was dismissed by Louisiana. The DA didn't even take the charges.
Oh, we did file a dismissal on that.
Yeah,
for whatever reason it was.
The whole time, that's why, because you guys asked me to report whenever it was dismissed. And we just I had an attorney after I gave him my attorney's number. She fought back and forth, and the DA didn't even accept the charges. That's why it was dismissed.
Judge, I would argue that shouldn't be considered against him if that's the case.
He still has a prior fugitive case, right? I mean,
Well, just talking about this one, he's saying he had no knowledge of the filing of this case. This is called a home improvement fraud. It sounds like from talking to him, this is leaning, my argument would be this is leaning more towards a civil matter than a criminal matter. He works as a construction builder. He has his own company, my understanding. He is on the minority builders list for Harris County. And so he's got a company. It sounds like this might be
cases where a guy takes money to build a house or make improvements and then they boom, just take off?
No, what happened was it was a licensing. Oh, I'm sorry.
It was a licensing. He's talking about a licensing issue. I don't want to get into the specific facts of that, Judge, but on these construction projects, there's always 100 lawsuits that could pop up, and some of those can turn criminal. And so he is looking for an opportunity to fight that over there. He's got a lawyer by the name of Jeanette in Louisiana that's going to help him resolve that situation. His DWI here is being resolved by Mr. David Brazil. All we ask is for him to be able to post a bond so he can go figure out Louisiana, turn himself in or post a bond out there and resolve the case instead of having to wait for Louisiana to come get him.
Judge Fletcher, just based on his warrants that were issued on the DWI case local here in this court, and then the 2 warrants issued for his last fugitive case, and then further criminal history out of East Baton Rouge, Louisiana for like looting, burglary,
Oh, no, that's not me.
property, damage to property, possession of stolen property, MJ felony,
That's
theft,
not me.
monetary instrument abuse, battery, child endangerment.
Judge,
That's not me.
are we sure we're talking about the right Kareem Williams?
Kareem Williams.
That is what Mr. Stan Clark told me. I can double check.
Yeah, that is definitely not me.
There's 2 Williams on.
Regardless, I'm going to tell you that the first time I gave you a bond here, I tell you the same thing I tell every single person, that I give you one opportunity. When you pick up multiple fugitive cases, I'm not going to continue to give you bonds on multiple fugitive
I
cases.
really didn't know about this one, Judge. It's not a court
I gave
issue that I win.
on the first time I tell you, look, I'm going to give you a bond now. If you get another case in the future, it's not going to happen. We don't continue to give bonds on multiple fugitive cases.
It's a warrant that I never received. It's an original warrant that I never knew nothing
How
about.
do I know that?
Judge, if I may, Those previous fugitive cases that we're talking about, are those here in Harris County? Because I didn't see anything pop up here for Harris
No.
County on that. So you've never given him an opportunity. He's never messed up in your court,
I
correct?
see 2 prior fugitive cases, and she's telling me that I gave him 2 different bonds on the fugitive cases.
She was talking about the DWI.
Well, no, he's had bonds on the DWI, those were revoked, and then he had a prior fugitive case that was filed in 2019 where he was granted 2 bonds, and those were also revoked
But is that here in Harris County or is that?
in Harris County.
Ah,
The parish-
And
okay.
he's on the lam for the DWI, right? Did he have a warrant for his arrest on the DWI when he got picked up on this case?
Let me see, I believe so.
No,
There was a warrant issued on July 31st of 2019 for your DWI.
Did he ever post bond on that and get out? Or was it in warrant status the whole time and we just picked him up on this one?
And the other charges that you said, that's not.
I'm gonna delve into what the other stuff she's talking about. How'd you pick up on this DWI?
I
On this
didn't,
time?
I came in.
You came in
I
yourself?
came in myself to pay, to post the bond. I
On the
didn't.
DWI?
Correct.
Judge, my client's telling me he came in himself to resolve this issue on the DWI. It wasn't picked up, is what he's conveying to me.
Looks like the DWI was from 2019. Jeff Ludwig was the lawyer on it and filed a motion to withdraw, and the case has been open since that time.
And here's the problem, Judge. I don't want to speak too much about that DWI case, but because my understanding is David Brazil is an attorney who's handling that case. And so I don't want to jump in and talk too much about something that somebody else is handling.
Anyone
You
on
don't
it?
have a David Brazil?
I just retained Mr. David on Tuesday.
No, the last thing I have on that is a motion to withdraw filed by Jeff Ludwig in 2019. Nothing has happened since that time.
Okay.
So,
Since 19, you're saying?
I mean,
Yeah.
look,
No, I get you. I just thought he had somebody ready to go on that. Okay. Would you consider a bond? Would you consider putting some skin in the game and he knows he's gonna lose it if he doesn't?
he was on the lam for this DWI. You're a flight risk. You were on bond for this DWI since 2019. You took off. We haven't seen you since 2019. And the only reason we have you here now is because you have a home improvement fraud case from Louisiana.
I came in to pay for my DWI, you know.
When?
That's why I'm here.
Oh,
I'm not making.
that's why you're here now.
I'm not going to do it. I'm really not. But I'm just asking just to be able to go take care of this. Like I really do. I'm trying my hardest. You know, I just lost both. I lost both of my parents. When I got in that DWI in 19, my grandma just died in a house fire. It's not an excuse. It's
About
not.
specifics.
Oh, yes. So
Judge,
I'm just.
any amount that you would consider, would afford him an opportunity to do so? He would know the risk, and it would be a risk that would guarantee that he does what he's supposed to do.
And would not do the same mistake again.
Had your DWI open since 2019, and you've been out with a warrant for your arrest since 2019. The only reason you are here with me now is because you picked up a felony out of Louisiana
That's
that
all
you
want.
haven't
That
make bond. So I think you are a flight risk. If I give you a bond, you will take off on me because I gave you a bond with the DWI, and the last time I saw you was in 2019.
just my parents that died. Going, I'm not making.
And I'm really sorry for your parents,
Give me another chance. I'm not.
but
If you give me a chance, I'm not gonna mess this up.
I gave you a chance. I've given you 2 chances. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Right.
Here's what I'll do, Judge. I was just appointed on this case today. There has been some criminal history thrown out that I was completely unaware of. Let me do my homework on this and reapproach with a better argument.
Can we
after a couple
appoint
days.
Ricardo in the DWI as well?
It's in another court.
It's here.
No, it's here.
It's here. It's,
I saw for 2.
No, it's with us.
45. My concern was it told me there was another lawyer already on it. Yeah, Kareem Williams.
Oh, it is something.
And so I just asked for a short reset to make a better
As
argument.
long
for
as you
him.
want.
Okay.
So here's the deal now. You have two different options. You can either waive extradition.
He's already done so, Judge, is my understanding, yesterday. This clock is started.
Okay, yes, but I'm gonna say this, though. If they gave him a PR bond on this, ixnay on the PR bond A.
On the veto?
Yeah.
You're gonna do something on the veto?
Uh-huh. It's been open for 4 years and he's been on the land for 4 years.
So am I getting, I don't want to argue on that one until I'm appointed.
I'm gonna reach out to them, so can you please? You are,
You
okay.
don't have anybody else on?
So let's do this. I'll have you guys going back, talk about it, but I can't in good conscience give him a PR bond again. When we did that and he took off for 4 years, no, it doesn't work like that.
Understood. I'll talk to him.
No catch and release.
Okay.
Okay,
Let me talk to him.
All right, Mr. Williams.
just please don't send him down.
Yeah, let me talk to him.
All right.
Mr. Williams is out. Okay.
I've signed Senegal's dismissal so that she can go.
She's on her way over there to get the GPS
Okay, okay.
appointment set up right now as
Okay,
we
so
speak.
Ramon Sanchez, you said?
Well, we brought out Mr. Williams first. I guess we can speak about Mr. Williams. It's a DWI case as well in this court,
There's a motion on the local.
on the local
What do
DWI.
you want to do?
So this is the one where you were talking about.
Yeah.
Would you consider a $1,000 bond?
No, it's at 2,500, man.
Is it at 2,500?
2,500.
But it was a pretrial bond. You didn't
Yeah,
have-
I'm just, okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm no PR bond
Okay,
and I'll leave it as is at the 2,502
okay.
and that's it.
Yeah, that'll work. Okay,
Um,
let's do that. They'll leave it at, you're gonna have to pay a bond, but it's.
if your bond is at 2,500, I can't in good conscience give you a PR bond when you've taken off for 4 years. We gave you a PR bond, you've been gone for 4 years and you have a fugitive.
2 on the DWI. Once you post that, your clock starts on the 14 days. So he's providing you a bond. I think it's, we'll take it, Judge. Thank you.
Okay, all right.
Appreciate it.
Judge Fleer made it clear, no special treatment for Kareem after 4 years on the run. But was the judge too strict because Kareem said he lost a family member? What would you do if you were the judge? Would you trust Kareem's story or believe the criminal record? Comment below. Team Kareem or Team Court? Was this fair justice or a lack of mercy? Feel like if this courtroom moment surprised you. Share this with someone who enjoys real legal drama.